How's it going, YouTube? Grows here, coach of the Minnesota Milotics, bringing you week one. I'm very nervous, but at the same time, I'm super excited to be playing Pokemon again. But our first week, we are playing the Santa Cruz Chikoritas. I keep wanting to say Santa Clara Chikoritas, but that is none other than Kyle. Unfortunately, Kyle is the only one in the league that won't be recording their side of their games, so we'll only have my perspective on this one. I think almost everyone else will be able to record theirs, except for if the couples play each other, there'll only be one side to that. But Kyle also doesn't have a channel, so I won't be linking that down in the description. Everybody else who I do battle that has like a YouTube and stuff, I will link for their perspective. But his team is very interesting. I have a very bad fighting type weakness if you watch the like draft recap, and my way around that is Jellicent at the moment, and in a sense Tapu Lele, but faster fighting types do really kind of bully my team here. I have to bring Serena, first team member. So I built my team in this order. This is who I picked to come. Kyle had Galvantula season 1. We did not record or log anything in season 1, but Kyle did bring Galvantula every single game. So I expect him to bring Galvantula again. I expect the nonsense with the sticky webs. So even though Serena, I think she only matches up good against like 2 things, I still need the rapid spin. I have to get rid of webs. If Weavile gets like slowed down, if Xurkitree gets slowed down, I'm in a little bit of trouble if they have I didn't really check the speed after the sticky webs, but I just don't want that risk of being like slower, because my way of winning right now is Weavile kills every single thing on his team, as long as it isn't Scarf the Flygon. No, he had another Mon. I can assume kind of pretty well what 6 he's gonna want to bring. He's got the Volcarona's a problem. He's got the Galarian Zapdos, which is like, I have to deal with that as soon as possible. Galgy's not really a problem. Galvantula, just the sticky webs. I'm probably gonna lead Heatran if I see the Galvantula and just try to get my rocks up and then kill it with Magma Storm. The problem is I can't have my Heatran take a lot of damage, because my Heatran is my like reliable switch into Volcarona. Heatran has to deal with Volcarona. That's pretty much my only way to deal with it, like, easily. But I'm bringing the Serena for Rapid Spin, Power Whip. Knockoff is really good. U-Turn is for Rillaboom, because if it gets in the Grassy Glide, if it's Choice Band and Grassy Glide, I can switch her in for free with Queenly Majesty, and then I can U-Turn back out, because I assume he would switch. But my perfect situation is lead Heatran, lead Galvantula, Sticky Web, trade for rocks, Magma Storm, he dies, and then I can switch out to Serena when I get the chance and just rapid spin and never worry about any kind of like hazards after that. Because I think he has Flygon against Defog, and maybe Galarian Zapdos, but I don't see, maybe Volcarona too, but I don't see him bringing Defog. I don't see him worrying too much about like stuff. The other option is Cradilly could have Stealth Rocks, but just having the Rapid Spinner is good. Power Whip kills a lot of his stuff unless it's like Sap Sip or Azumarill, but I don't think he'd bring that. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but got the Heatran. Just enough speed to outspeed Azumarill. Jolly Azumarill, I think. If I remember right, I do have my notepad right here. Yeah, Heatran's 1 point over Jolly Azumarill. I didn't want to go like the in-between speed on this, the 113 spot. From 112 is Azumarill, and then the rest of his 102 is probably his Azumarill. Let's be honest, it's probably not going to be Jolly. But if it is Jolly and it's at 112, the next thing is Rillaboom at 137. And if I go up, I can't get there. So like, I didn't want to waste points on that, to be honest. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm not a professional battler or anything, but that's what I'm doing. I assume that's the best thing to do. Heatran's basic Spadef, Heatran, Stealth Rock, Taunt, Earth Power, Magnastorm, Lefties, Flash Fire. I didn't want to bring this Heatran, but I have to I need the Spadef. I have to be able to counter the Volcarona. Even though regular Heatran does counter Volcarona pretty good, I wanted to make sure I could like take as many hits as possible if I do have to switch into the Galvantula, or if I take a hit from the Galvantula. I only wanted to take, I think it's like 30% from Thunder, and I didn't want to like start to get this thing weak, because this thing has to survive. We got the Xurkitree, Basics, Choice Scarf, Xurkitree, Max Speed, Max Special, Dazzling Gleam for Flygon. Whoops. Oh, put it back on. Hey! Dazzling Gleam for Flygon, Energy Ball for the Azumarill if it's not Sap Sipper, even though Thunderbolt does more. I just have the Energy Ball because that's like... like, what else would I put on there? Usually useless moves, thanks. But, like, there was really nothing else to put on there, so I was like, screw it, Energy Ball. Basic Volt Switcher. Super fast. I think he's 222. He is the fastest thing on the field. Except for if his Zapdos is Scarfed. Or his Flygon is Scarfed. That, which is scary. Again, I assume one of them is going to be Scarfed. Flygon or Zapdos? I think it's going to be Flygon. Choice Scarf Flygon. Which is really scary. Because Earthquake. Serena doesn't do anything to him because I don't have Play Rough. So, the only thing is, like, Tapu Lele, I think, lives Flygon's Earthquake. It was Zapdos. I think Brave Bird one-shots Tapu Lele. So, if it is Scarf, Zapdos, that's actually a huge problem. Choice Band Weavile. Ice Shard, Low Kick, knock off Triple Axle. Triple Axle is ridiculous. This thing probably kills everything on his team if it's faster. If I hit Triple Axle, that's going to be the main thing. I have a famously missing moves, but very basic. Max attack, max speed. I didn't want to mess with anything too much. I didn't want to like speed creep or change anything around. We got the Tapu Lele choice specs. Moonblast, Focus Blast, Side Sock, Psychic, max speed, max special. Just pure damage over here. We got the Heatran for Spadef, Jellicent for defense, and then just damage in between them. This was my S+ pick. I'm excited to use this. I do get the Psychic Surge to mess around with Rillaboom a little bit, but that's not like probably not going to be that big of a deal. I think Serena's probably going to be the, like, if he locks in this like a Choice Band of Grassy Glide, Serena's the switch in there. And then we got the defensive Jellicent. This is a weird spread. I made sure that I am 1 point above Dragelgi. The Dragelgi I think he's bringing. I think he's going to run the, like, flip turn 132 speed Dragelgi. I think that's what it runs, is 132 speed. I don't think he's going to be max speed. So I have 1 point above that, so I can at least do something before Dragelgi. Rocky Helmet, defensive, HP, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, Recover. I debated doing something a little bit different with this Jellicent, but I'm just going to bring this. The Rocky Helmet helps with all his physical stuff. He has so much physical. This is also my switch into the Zapdos if he goes for a fighting type move. So we should be good. Weavile kills everything if Zap and Flygon aren't Scarf. I don't... Like, I could go big energy and just be like, Weavile, Triple Axle off the jump and, like, try to kill stuff. But I don't think I play my hand like that. I think I slow roll a little bit. Like, there's no reason to open up and just, like, go for the win right away. I don't think that's a good idea, especially if he is Scarfed on something. My other team, Machamp, didn't really match up well. He did okay, but my problem was, like, what do I drop for Machamp in this situation? Like, I could maybe drop Xurkitree. Because Xurkitree's just fast. He's just here to be annoying. But, like, the Xurkitree only counters, like, the Zapdos at the moment. Like, really hard. Besides that, he's kind of... but, I mean, he's better than Machamp, right? The other thing I could have bring was the Nihilego. I thought about Nihilego. I debated it because she does match up actually pretty well with the Power Herb Meteor Beam set. And she could clear a lot of stuff. Rillaboom she does good against. Volcarona she does good against. Galvantula she does good against. Zapdos she kind of does good against, but she's not like faster. I think she did okay against... No, she didn't do good against Flygon. But she matched up really, really well. The only problem was I couldn't justify actually bringing her because when I thought about it, like, she wasn't faster per se than a lot of the stuff that I think he's gonna bring. I'm really scared of the Scarf. Like, I don't know where the Scarf is. The only other two things that I had on my team were Guzzlord and Alolan Persian. Again, I'm not gonna bring two Dark types. I already got the Steel and Dark type. And if I start to like stack fighting weaknesses, if something happens to Jellicent, I get pretty screwed here against the Zapdos. This threatens Zapdos. Again, I don't know what I would even put in for them. Like, I'm hoping this is the iffy pick. But like I said, I need my Rapid Spinner. Like, I have to get rid of Webs. That is gonna do it for the recap video though. Coming up, it should be like uploaded already by the time this is up. I think I'm gonna upload them at like the same time, but the battle video should be uploaded maybe like 10 minutes after this, so it should be going live here in a sec. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I got the Chikoritas week 1, and I think I play schedule wise I got the Santa Cruz Chikoritas. Then next week I got the Holinsky Honchkrows, and then the Tokyo Titars. I have like the literally the 4 people myself, the Honchkrows, Titars, and Chikoritas who I'm playing this week. We were the final 4 in last season, so I have to play everybody who was in the final 4. Like boom, 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 boom. Kyle I believe took 4th, Honchkrows took 2nd, and then the Titars took 3rd. So, we got the 3 tough battles. I'd rather get them out of the way, like, right away, though. Yeah, I think I got a good team makeup here. I think I'm good to go. I really want Serena to do good, because I really like this Pokemon. Xurkitree's kind of iffy. I hope he does good. And then, besides that, I think I'm set. I think my team is pretty good, actually, now that I've been looking at it. My C picks are a little but we'll slot them in. I want to bring a Alolan Persian. I wanted to bring it this week. I want to prove that it's actually not that trash as everyone thinks it is, but we'll fit it in here one of these weeks. I can't say I'm gonna try not to use the same like Pokemon a lot because I only have 10 Pokemon to work with, but I do want to try like different sets and stuff like that. Kind of like mix it up and be mysterious. I don't want people to know what I'm bringing. I know last season I had like just one of everything, so it was like the same sets, but we didn't record like the battles, so it wasn't like, oh, he's got his boom boom boom, he's got boom boom boom. You would have to like physically ask someone like what his sets were. But I'm excited. I'm good to go. Let's get it. Santa Cruz. I almost said Santa Clara Chikoritas again, but Santa Cruz Chikoritas week 1. Alright, that's gonna do it for the recap though. I enjoy talking. This was a little long, but it's whatever. I enjoy it. I enjoy going over my team. I'm gonna leave the at the end here, I'm gonna just pop up my team, my 10, and Kyle's 10 for the Chikoritas. And the video battle should be live by the time this video is done. So I will see you guys over there.